So I'm the founder of a business called The Holy Grail, and it's all about finding what I call hidden gems across regional Australia. So I buy for investors only, and I buy houses. And the reason we call it the Holy Grail is because the houses are affordable, they have high rental returns and great capital growth. So many years ago, I ran a mortgage practice, actually for 19 years. And I was looking for research reports, and I'd heard about his reports really as a result of being in the mortgage industry. So I thought there would be value. I actually picked up the phone, reached out to Terry and asked him about what types of reports he was able to provide. Myself, because I was starting a new business, I'd had a real estate licence for over 10 years. So I just wanted to be able to partner with someone that could provide really good information, strong integrity, wasn't trying to sell me on something, didn't have a hidden agenda, the information I could stand behind so that I could be able to say to my clients with great confidence that this information is impartial, it's well researched, and it's going to add value to the decision-making process when buying investment properties. These products have been outstanding. One, reaching out keeps me front in mind weekly with my clients, and people really enjoy a very brief snapshot of what's happening in the marketplace. The reports that Terry provides really enables me to plan where I'm going with my business. One of the most important things is to be able to buy early in an investment cycle. It's very easy in this market to make money because people are buying everywhere. We call it FOMO, of course, fear of missing out. But as Terry's often said to me, beyond this current cycle, when the market is going gangbusters, what is going to drive some of these cities beyond this enthusiasm? And so that's where I've found really great benefit. And I've got some incredible examples where, through the knowledge that I've been able to learn and garnish with Terry's reporting, I've been able to make significant gains, not only for myself personally, but for my clients. And I've had some beautiful email testimonials where, in fact, recently we had one where I bought a property using Terry's knowledge for a client just on 18 months ago in Wodonga. We bought it for $290,000. He wrote to me and said, "Phil, I can't believe it. 9 doors down from me, another house just sold for $422,000. So just under 18 months, he's had a capital appreciation of just on 45%. Now, I'm not saying I'm a magician, but if I didn't have such great information like what I have from Terry, I wouldn't be able to then ascertain where to buy. So with the reaching out package, I've got a database of people who follow me on LinkedIn and various other social media. They get added to our database, and therefore we send that out to them every Saturday morning. I think it's good value because it keeps me in front of people. And if they're going to make a buying decision at some point, it's also about having consistency of good information. And I think the important thing with reaching out is people would not feel like they're being sold something. They're actually being given literacy, information to educate them on what's going on in the marketplace. So I do think it's good value. The premium membership's been absolutely integral because it's really driven the markets that I go in. Because I'm a regional buyer's agent, like just last week I was in regional New South Wales using Terry's information from the premium package. I spent a few days in Tamworth and Armidale. This week I'm in regional Queensland, going to Bundaberg, Rockhampton and Gladstone. So what we've been able to do is take information on what is driving these local economies and then be able to be, in effect, ahead of the curve. We take advantage of that by being able to buy earlier in the investment cycle. So the premium membership has been absolutely integral. And I think when it comes also to me educating my buyers on why they would buy in a city, I can talk with really great knowledge around me not having personally had to do that research. It would take me far too long, and I just couldn't do it. So it's been integral being able to go to my clients with confidence, knowing that I'm really knowledgeable about what's driving those local economies. Yep. So with the mentoring, it's been really important, particularly because I was starting a new business in February 2020. And because of that, it was really, really important for me to also gain confidence and knowledge. Terry's really helped me with my goals. I've got a goal to buy 2 properties a year. So the beautiful thing is everyone needs a coach. Doesn't matter what you do in life, we all need a coach. So it's important that I can go back, we monitor. One of the key words I've always said is flexibility. So we look at what's going on. Like we were trying to buy in Adelaide, for example. The market is extremely hot. So we need to be flexible to look elsewhere. So the mentoring's really keeping me, particularly when right now, as Terry's often said, there's a lot of white noise, media misinformation. So it's very important to stay focused, and that's what Terry's helped me to do, is maintain the focus on what are my goals and why am I doing what I'm doing. So it's really keeping me accountable. I think it's important to do your homework and that it's worth investing in the research, particularly when we're talking about spending hundreds of thousands of dollars and people take shortcuts and skimp. And at the end of the day, it's not just about missing out, but it's also about the opportunity cost of the decision. You may miss out on greater capital growth, and particularly if you want to revalue those properties down the track, it's going to slow your progress with acquisition of properties down. So I think the most important thing is take your time and do the research and be prepared to invest in research. I think the thing about property is Australians do have a love affair with property. It's tangible. I love property because I think at the end of the day, you can see something being created. You can build wealth, and it's a safe way to absolutely engage with the Hotspotting products. If you want to be serious and not just a wannabe investor, but a serious investor. This is a business. This is about your lifestyle, and it's about retirement and making sure you've got cash flow and assets for retirement. The Hotspotting products will certainly help save you a lot of time, a lot of heartache to make much better, fully informed quality decisions.